Stampers, Kim from stampingimperfection.com. Welcome to my craft room. I'm going to create a very quick card using some new Stampin' Up! Materials that are coming out to mystampinstore.com after June 1st. So I'm using the Layering Love stamp set. Isn't this a beauty? It's got 4 fantastic, big, bold, you can see the size of one of them, sentiments. This one says enjoy the little things, and a heart and a little tiny anchor. So a couple little teeny stamps. And then I'm using, this is the Pop of Pink designer specialty paper. It's black and white and pink. It's Melon Mambo pink, so it's pretty fantastic. And I liked this pattern and decided I definitely want to stamp right on this. So here's what I have. I have Melon Mambo 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, so I scored and folded it at 5 1/2. Then I have a piece of basic black. This is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Then I have the piece of Pop of Pink that is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Now I'm going to stamp directly on this, and just to make sure my stamp is fairly straight, I'm just going to test it out on my paper first. And I'm using the new archival, fairly new archival black ink pad, and it's a little different because it's a felt pad, it's not a foam pad. So I just want to test it out and see how straight I have that. Pretty good. So I'll ink it up again. Okay, and then I'm just going to put this down, and I'm going to line this up, the bottom of this, with one of the lines on my grid paper. Love the grid paper. Give it a good push. And there you go, stamping on the specialty designer paper. I love when I can stamp directly onto the designer paper because it gives it a slightly different look. So I'm going to attach this. This is going to be a very clean and simple card without a lot of extra stuff. Although I have to say, I do want to use a little bit of this new Melon Mambo thick baker's twine. It's really thick, so I'm just going to tie this around. We're getting some new colors, and this is one of them. The thick baker's twine is really nice. It looks really nice on packages. Okay, I've got that all tied and trimmed up, and since I put that thick ribbon on there, or that thick baker's twine, I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. I usually put 1 in each corner and 1 in the center when I'm using it for a mat this size, just so it doesn't like bend in the center. Okay, that's that, and I kind of feel like I want something, a little something more, a little bling maybe. So I'm going to take my rhinestones, and the rhinestones already have glue dots on the back, so I'm just going to take, and I'll use a couple different sizes. I'll put one here, and then a smaller one next to it, and then I want a larger one over this way. So I'll just put 3 little rhinestones on there, and there you go. That's stamping on designer series paper, on pattern paper. I picked, to do this, you can use any paper that you want. I like to pick lighter, smaller patterns, and although that's Melon Mambo, because the pattern is so small, it's really easy to stamp on top of it and actually get a nice image. So there you go. Very quick and simple, clean and simple card. Thanks for watching. To purchase supplies, stop by my store at mystampinstore.com and check out my blog at stampingimperfection.com. Give this video a like and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.